Up for sale now, VEHICLEMAX, a beautiful 2010 Chevy Avalanche C71 package, 4-wheel drive, black on the outside with black leather interior, factory power moonroof, has navigation, has also the color-coded fender flares, which are part of the C71 package. They're the large flares you can see that go on the side of the fenders there. With the C71 package wheels, 18-inch alloy wheels with all-terrain tires, all matching, and also the heavy-duty step side, the running boards. Also has a 3-piece tonneau cover and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. Has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Vehicles also equipped with parking sensors. These are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle. There's 4 over in the rear bumper, 2 on each side. Also got the Class 3 heavy-duty towing package. Spare tire never even been on the ground. It's also flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 ethanol fuel that costs about 30 cents less per gallon. But it doesn't mean you have to put that fuel. You can just put regular unleaded or premium unleaded, whatever you want to put on it. 3-piece rigid tonneau cover that is removable in 3 different parts. It's 1, 2, and the third one's up by the glass over there. When you lock the vehicle, you can keep your valuables in here. There's no access. The only way you access here is by unlocking the vehicle. Then you can open up. Okay? I'm going to lock it up. One of the many features in this vehicle is a remote start, and I'll go ahead and demonstrate that for you. This is a really neat feature, especially in the winter when it's nice and cold outside. As long as you had the heater when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and once it reaches temperatures, it'll warm up the car for you. Same thing in the winter. I mean in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the air conditioning, and it'll cool down the car for you. So you gotta have the car unlocked, and you press and hold this little circle here, and the car turns right on. When you're ready to drive off, all you got to do is unlock the vehicle, stick the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive. If you happen to change your mind, or you can't leave at the time, or you just want to go ahead and turn it off, you don't have to go up to the vehicle. All you got to do is press here again, and the car turns right off. Go ahead and get it started. Also has a ABS bug shield. Okay, it's a plastic piece that is removable if you don't like it. And also has these, I call them vent guards or rain guards, also from ABS, 2 on each side. These make the rain drip off to the side so it doesn't come inside the vehicle, and also deflects the wind in a different direction. Okay, black leather interior, 2 buckets in the front, and a full bench in the rear. Makes a total of 5 passenger. Okay, the door panels are all charcoal black with a silver trimming around the power window here. And of course we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. We got a 4-wheel drive, which is select, meaning 2-wheel drive, automatic, 4-wheel high and 4-wheel low, and you can control that yourself. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Dual power seats, manual lumbar support, and manual recliner on both sides. Before I sit down, let me go ahead and pan over the seating area so you can see it's in great shape without any burn holes, cuts, tears, or stains, or anything like that. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere on the seats, door panels, headlight, and carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Navigation, factory power moonroof, curtain side airbags, seat side airbags, and let's go ahead and get it started to show you the interior options. Go ahead and turn on the car now. Car is also equipped with Bluetooth. And you can also play movies on the screen here. Let's go ahead and open the moonroof first. It is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, okay, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun 100%. And it's a one-touch moonroof, meaning all you gotta do is press and hold for a second, and then just let it go, and it opens all the way. Okay, go ahead and get this going here. Press navigation, let it acquire the satellites. It's a touch screen, as you can see. Right now it's acquiring the satellites. We got also power adjustable pedals. This is a feature that allows the pedals to move up or down toward you and away from you about 4 or 5 inches, completely independent of the power seat, which helps out a lot when you got a real tall driver or a real short driver. This is your parking sensor, so you can disable them in case you're towing a boat or a trailer. That's the only reason you want to do that, because when you put it on reverse, if you're towing a trailer, because of the proximity, it'll just be beeping the whole time when you put it on reverse. Once you put the car back in drive, it'll engage itself. Traction control, 2 cigarette light adapters there for your charger. Dual climate control. Right now we get the driver's side at 60, the passenger side at 70, and what that means is on the left side of the vehicle it's going to blow a little colder on the right hand side, so you can have 2 different levels of comfort. The car has 58,783 miles. I'm going to go ahead and rev the engine. Keep an eye on the left hand side, the tachometer. 5.3 liter V8. And the reason I'm revving it is so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine tune, no maintenance tune, nothing like that. Everything is working perfectly. Next to the odometer you have a compass readout that lets us know we're pointing or heading in the east direction, and below that you can see that it's got the outside temperature at 70 degrees. The only light that's on right now is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Okay, let's go ahead and put some music on. Okay.
At T-Mobile, we're changing everything when it comes to no. Because we're introducing
right now they're playing commercial, but we all got the BOSE stereo sound system. Okay. We have also got on the shift lever 2 things you can do here. This is your towing haul mode. At the end of the shifter there's a switch here, and you press that, and then you'll see a little wagon comes on here under your dashboard. That lets you know that the towing haul mode has been engaged, and what that does is that'll make the transmission shift a little differently to adjust for the extra cargo load, and it disables the overdrive so it doesn't keep coming in and out and get messed up. And you just press the button again to disable it. The plus and minus there on the shift lever, this is your manual shifting option. I'll demonstrate that for you. Right now we're in park. I'm going to put it in reverse. I'm sure you heard that. That's the power locks coming on. The minute you take it out of park, the power locks come on. And that's a feature you can enable or disable yourself. Neutral and drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you move the lever down, you're going to notice a number come next to the M. That's a manual shifting mode. It tells you that we're in first gear. Well, you tap on the plus to shift up all the way up to 6 speeds. It is a 6-speed automatic transmission. And you tap on the minus to shift down. Okay? But if that doesn't interest you, just push it up 1 notch, and then the transmission will shift on its own. All 6-speed automatic transmission. Let's go ahead and put it back in park. Okay, we got Bluetooth. Okay, cruise control on this side. The windows up in the front are one touch, meaning you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. All the 2 front windows are like that. The rear windows, you do have to hold it. Okay, up in the center here, you got a cup holder that is removable, so you can clean it, and you can also put it up in the front. It's got slots in the back and on the front. In the center console here, where you rest your elbow, you got a little tray here to like put your cell phone or pens or whatever, and then you got a one with this little plastics here that don't belong here. Large storage storage there in the center console. Large capacity storage, I meant to say. Your main glove box is over there, and as you can see, we got all the owner's manuals and everything that you need, as well as, see if I can reach it from here, an iPod port or receiver, so you can plug in your iPhone to that. Close that. Up in the top here, we got map lights on either side. Here you switch for moonroof to slide it. This is just to tilt it. We do have the OnStar system, and in just a few seconds I'll talk to you about the OnStar system. If you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know that you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. If you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you with. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they'll send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to pay a locksmith and having to wait for a locksmith. You also got the emergency button, the red one there. If you press that, you will contact the OnStar Center and tell them what kind of emergency you have, and they'll assist you. Also, with the blue OnStar button, you can press that button and they can give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. Okay, I think we might be ready to move on here. Let's go ahead and turn it off, move on to the passenger seating area in the back. Again, if I missed something in the video or if you have any questions, please feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462. Okay, the rear door panels are the same as in the front, all black with the silver trimming and the chrome door handle. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following. Stick your key in here or a screwdriver, twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. Just in case you got small kids and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside, once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the car is the outer handle. To re-engage, just do the opposite. Stick your key in here, twist it back up to the right, and this handle will start working again. In the back of the center console, we have AC vents for the rear row passengers, as well as controls for the stereo with headphone jacks. Got the factory floor mats. This rear glass has the defroster, but it's also removable, and you can tuck it in behind this seat here and have this portion here open. Let me give you a look at the headliner so you can see it's in great shape without any stains, burn holes, not sagging anywhere. Okay, let's go on to the cargo area of the vehicle. On the sides of the cargo area here, you have pockets. They're very large and deep pockets, and probably about, let's say maybe about 1.5 feet deep to store stuff there. And it is lockable too. You do have to lock this with a key. This does not work with the power door locks, as does this particular area here. Here you see there's no keyhole. That's because when you unlock it, it's open. When you lock the vehicle, it's locked. So you can keep valuables in there. All right. In here, it has a couple of handles on each one of these panels that allows you to lift it and then pull it toward you and remove it. Here's where you lock them down. Each one is independent, so if you want to like just do one piece, you can do one and leave the other two. Okay. I'm gonna close this up here. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. They're not hazy or anything like that. The rear bumper is free of any scratches or dents. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Again, we get this particular type of storage on both sides. And again, the color-coded fender flares, the C71 package, 4-wheel drive. The vent guards here, or rain guards, whatever you want to call them. Let's take a look inside this door panel here. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the speaker covers are cracked and that this plastic area is not scratched up. Of course, you got the child lock protection on both sides. Behind this cover is where your jack is. You just twist these off and then pull this plastic cover out, and you can access your jack and all your tools that you need to change the spare tire. Nice and clean back here. It looks like whoever had this car didn't have any kids, and because there's no indentations of baby car seat or anything like that, but there is anchors here for your baby car seat in case you need them. There's 3 of them, one here, one in the center, and one on the other side there. And then you can lift these here to store stuff, and to go into cargo mode you can actually flip this forward and go into like cargo mode here. Okay, I think we might be ready to move on here. Let's see if I'm missing anything here. If I do, again, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462. Passenger front door panel. Again, charcoal trimming with a chrome handle, power seat, manual lumbar support, and manual recliner. Now let's pan over the passenger seat so you can see it's in great shape. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about financing for just a minute. If you require financing, let me tell you that we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing, or you just want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved, you can go to the website, VEHICLEMAX.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at VEHICLEMAX.net.